fucking stupid. I'm gonna tell you right now, referee, Glenn Kane, if you don't get control of this apocalypse to make sure Shane is not involved in this match, me,
He's gonna win the title tonight. I already paid you plenty of money. Don't think about sticking your nose in my business. I told you 2 weeks ago, oh my gosh, no one ever. That's it right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of VCW Livewire right here from the Belltime Club in Everett, Massachusetts. Sean Beatty, we are hot on the heels of VCW's Mayhem in Lowell. That's right. And a lot of interesting events have occurred last night at the VCW Mayhem show in Lowell, including a controversial title change. But before we even talk about that, some more pressing news. The Daddy Cat, DC Dillinger, and the Reaper, Steve Beck, have been suspended for 30 days and fined $10,000 each for conduct unbecoming of a VCW superstar outside of the ring.
You know, Mr. Excitement, Chris Charisma, I think that's a lot of money. If Jason Rumble put his hands on an official and he only got fined $5,000. And two superstars put their hands on each other, they're getting fined double that. I think that's ludicrous.
Well, it could possibly be, but don't forget there, Sean Feeney, and we'll debate this during the show, I'm sure, but they were also ordered to be ejected from the building and refused. Nonetheless, Rob Tuttle has been receiving threats to his life and livelihood from an unknown source. And until it comes to a resolution, Rob Tuttle will no longer be at any VCW live event, including our television tapings. And that also goes for DC Dillinger and the Reaper Steve Beck's suspension. They will not be at any live events.
Over the next 30 days, you won't see the Daddy Cat or the Reaper. And you won't even see the Commissioner.
So what are we going to do? Well, the Commissioner, Rob Tuttle, in his absence, has hired a new VCW Livewire General Manager, and his name is Adam Everest, my former broadcast partner.
The man I took his job?
That's right, is now our boss.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Excitement. My mind is blown.
Well, you know what? That being said, let's get on with the action.
He's a
For VCW Livewire, when we return to more VCW Livewire, we're going to see in action Sean Feeney. Why don't you tell them what they're going to expect this week?
This week, you're going to see the superstar Ryan Matthews. And he's going to take on Chris Charisma. Do you know his opponent?
Why don't you tell them? Why don't we keep that a secret? Because you know what? Ryan Matthews has a surprise cornerman. You're going to find out who that is in his matchup. And also, right after that match, we're going to have the superstar Ryan Matthews and his cornerman for this match as a guest on an exciting opinion.
Well then, I guess we should just get to it then.
We should, but we have one more huge announcement to make, Sean Beatty. You're forgetting what Rob Tuttle has also announced. We have determined, or I should say Rob Tuttle has determined that the VCW Livewire, the Dan Ram lotto has been rigged over the past few months that they've been trying to pull that off. So therefore, there's going to be a sequence of matches that will result in a new #1 contender for the VCW Livewire title. But those matches are not just going to be normal matches, Sean Feeney. These matches will be a special beat the clock, spin the wheel challenge. And what that means is each competitor will have to beat the clock. The person with the shortest time will face off against the person with the longest time, and so on and so forth, until the final two competitors will face off in a one-on-one matchup in a spin the wheel to determine what the stipulation of that match will be. And the winner becomes the #1 contender for the VCW Livewire title.
Well, Chris Charisma, I can't wait to see who's in that Beat the Clock challenge.
Fans, we'll be right back with more VCW Livewire. Sean Beatty, Chris Charisma. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah. No, it's all set, Bob.
Jason Rumble, excuse me, Chris Charisma here.
Yeah.
I want to get some words from you. I want to get
He's
your
actually right here in
thoughts
front of me.
on losing.
Words from me, and don't mention losing. I paid that fat, smelly bum plenty of money not to bark up my tree.
Phone call right here.
Hello?
We're in the middle of an interview. Can I get some comments here or what?
An interview? Let's just say that you having an exciting opinion? Let's just take that to the bank.
Well, you heard it. Later on tonight,
What am I
an
to do?
exciting
Get all
opinion.
kicked out?
with Jason Rumble. Stay tuned. More Livewire continues next.
3. Ryan Matthews, superstar. Ever since you came back, you've been running your mouth about adrenalizing. And that's Chris Neal, and that's Nick Fahrenheit. And you know what? I finally get a shot at you. And there's no better time for it than for the Beat the Clock Challenge for a chance at that Livewire title. And I tell you what, after I beat you, nothing's gonna be better than getting a shot at Danny Ramirez and taking that belt.
VCW, you think because of Lowell and mAyhem that you can throw roadblocks up against the Brotherhood? I don't think so. You can suspend DC, you can throw up $10,000 fines. Rob Tuttle, you can come up with some stupid accusation that the Livewire Lotto is rigged. You're stupid. Now you want to come up with the Beat the Clock challenge and say that Danny Ramirez is going to lose it that way? I don't think so, because the path to destruction begins tonight. And tonight, my friends, this man right here is not only going to beat the clock, he's going to go all the way, and he will rightfully secure the #1 contendership, and he will protect the title rightfully owned by Danny Ramirez. Tell him, Ryan.
VCW, Rob Tuttle, you can throw all the obstacles you want our way. The fact of the matter is this. We are the Brotherhood, Jason Rumble, Ryan Matthews, DC Dillinger, Danny Ramirez. We are united. And tonight, Nick Fahrenheit, you especially, will find out just that.
Because we ain't having fun till you're going to dial up 911.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VCW Livewire.
The following is your VCW Livewire opening contest, and it is a Beat the Clock Challenge match. Making its way to the ring, first being accompanied by the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Curtain.
Weighing in at 238 pounds. Curtain. Superstar Ryan Matthews.
Coming through the curtain. There they are. As we mentioned at the top of the show, a special corner man. There he is, the BBB, the Boston bad boy Jason Rumble, and the superstar Ryan Matthews.
Superstars here, baby.
The superstar's got something to say here. Help him out.
Cut the music, because I'm going to make this short and sweet.
Thank God.
I didn't say that. He did.
Tonight was supposed to be one of the greatest nights in my professional career. I was supposed to be standing with the Boston bad boy Jason Rumble, DC Dillinger, and Danny Ramirez. DC Dillinger has been wrongfully suspended and fined. Danny Ramirez, for some reason, has been given the month off.
Did you have anything to do with that?
And this man got his title robbed by a homeless derelict last night in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Hold my pants up with.
Now, Jay Rumble has something to say later, but I just wanted to voice my frustration and let whatever putts they got in the back ready to wrestle me know that I'm going to kick his teeth right down his throat. Here you go, fruitcake.
Wow, strong, powerful words from the superstar Ryan Matthews trying to beat the clock. Now, that's an interesting situation here. If Ryan Matthews beats the clock and he becomes the #1 contender for the VCW Livewire title, does he go against his boy, his home slice, his good friend, the Danny Ramirez?
From South Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 186 pounds, Nick Fahrenheit.
Nick Fahrenheit is who was chosen as superstar Ryan Matthews' opponent in this Beat the Clock challenge. The superstar Ryan Matthews and Nick Fahrenheit have some deep feud, some deep animosity towards each other.
As you remember, Chris Charisma, Danny Ramirez and Ryan Matthews actually attacked
Oh, yes.
Nick Fahrenheit's tag team partner.
That's right.
Chris Neal.
That's right. And that was all while Nick Fahrenheit was not in action here in VCW.
Looks like we're about to get this match underway.
Well, as soon as Ryan Matthews is ready and gets in the ring, then he certainly will. And here we go. It is now time for our Beat the Clock challenge.
Boots are on time.
And here we go.
Down goes Ryan Matthews into a nice lock. Pin, sorry.
Now this match will set the pace for all the other competitors in this ring.
Nick Fahrenheit looking a little feisty tonight. Going right after Ryan Matthews.
All right, let's go.
The time of the match.
Come on, make quick work.
And here we go. 1. Oh.
2 count by Ryan Matthews.
Hey, look, a leg sweep by Nick Fahrenheit. 1.
Another 2 counts.
Barely 2 counts, though. Oh, another block of the DDT. No, it's a block of the DDT. 3 fast pinfalls in a row. Both of these men know it's at stake. We're almost 1 minute into this contest. As you can see,
taking a little breather here. Oh! Big elbow to the back of the head. Nick Fahrenheit looks like he's hurting.
shoulder block into the corner, and
big Irish whip, up and over.
Absolutely. And
arm drag.
Deep arm drag. Nick Fahrenheit working an arm. I don't know if that's a smart idea. I know you want to try and wear your opponent down as quick as possible, but he said no. He did not give up. But I got to tell you, Sean Feeney, I don't know if I like that concept, that strategy, so to speak, by Nick Fahrenheit. You want to try to get your shoulders pinned, get your opponent's shoulders pinned as quick as possible. You can't wait for him to say, I quit, or pass out.
Honestly, with Ryan Matthews' size.
I just heard Jason Rumble say, tell him what 911 is all about. I know what that expression means. That confirms, I think, my rumors, but we'll find out. Oh!
Drop kick!
We're going to find out in the exciting opinion interview that I'm going to have right after
2 count.
This matchup.
Slowly approaching 2 minutes.
We're at
this
the
match.
2-minute mark. And House of Fire, spinning elbow, caught its target. 1, 2.
2.5 minutes now in this contest. Ryan Matthews retreating to Jason Rumble.
Jason Rumble climbing on the ring apron.
It's not a smart idea.
Not at all.
Big Irish.
Into the corner.
Sorry, I just lost my voice. Big Irish whip.
Oh, and hung him on the top rope. Only a 2 count. Jason Rumble yelling instructions to pin him.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that they're on the same page here.
No, I agree. I definitely agree.
I think Jason's just a little frustrated from his loss last night. I would be.
I would be too, absolutely. He got screwed twice.
I wouldn't say twice.
Yeah, he got screwed twice. Thankfully, the first time was rectified, but the second one was not. Big snapmare, putting some damage on the neck of Nick Fahrenheit, softening him up for his big finishing maneuver. In the cover, 1, 2.
2 counts.
Which is kind of a modified neck breaker, if you want to call it, for what its logistical, what it does to the body. But I don't know exactly what Superstar Ryan Matthews calls his finisher. Do you know?
I believe he calls it
Sunset Flip.
the
1, 2.
Superstar Crusher.
Okay. Big clothesline.
Referee Paulie Beebs checking on Nick Fahrenheit.
1, 2, only a 2 count.
Only 2 counts.
We should get a shot of Jason Rumble at ringside, cheering on his compadre. He's intense in this matchup. He wants Superstar Ryan Matthews needs to really be the shortest time, because if not, then that opens up the #1 contendership for, oh my, what a forearm, for anybody to challenge D-Ram, and that's what they've been avoiding by rigging that D-Ram Lotto Challenge, the Livewire Lotto Challenge. Oh, big
senton.
1, 2 is a running senton.
Kick out.
Jason Rumble distracted the referee, might have caused a little delay. We are at the 5-minute mark at this point. The 5-minute mark. Unbelievable. This is not what you want to set the pace here. Roll through. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And too close. Oh, Jason Rumble jumping up and down.
He can't believe it. You hear Ryan Matthews saying that he has this. He's got this in the bag, and no way he's going to let Nick Fahrenheit win. Goes for the Superstar Crusher.
Oh, block the kick.
Leg.
Turning him into an ankle lock. Oh, he spins the ankle. He might have just busted his ankle right there. But again, it goes back to what I said. You can't rely on
into the corner
on the time.
Big kick
right to the nose. 1, 2, 3. It's over. 5:52.
Here's your winner with a time of 5 minutes and 52 seconds, Nick Fahrenheit.
5:52. There it is. You heard it from both of us here at the commentators table. 5 minutes 52 seconds is the official time to beat for the Beat the Clock Challenge from this point on. And we're going to take a look at the replay. Feeney, I'm going to let you call the replay. And when we come back, we're going to have the Superstar Ryan Matthews.
Well, you see,
the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble as a guest here on. Wait a minute, hold on. You got to wait for the replay to kick in. There it is. Go ahead, take it from here, Feeney.
You see, Ryan Matthews and Nick Fahrenheit go to lock up. Ryan Matthews boots him in the stomach, taking advantage advantage. Big clubbing elbow to the back of the head. And leading a little bit further into the match, coming up with a big kick blocked by Ryan Matthews into an ankle lock. And from that ankle lock, Ryan Matthews gets reversed into the corner. Another big kick by Nick Fahrenheit for the win.
All the way to the ceiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VCW Livewire. It is now time for an exciting opinion, and this exciting opinion is by far the most exciting. I'm flustered after what I just saw. 5 minutes, 52 seconds was your loss in the Beat the Clock Challenge. Superstar Ryan Matthews.
1, 2, 3. You saw that crossbody, I reversed it. 1, 2, 3.
It was a slow count.
It was a slow count. Whatever his name is there, the little young adolescent kid that hasn't even reached puberty, he's out here count 1, 2, 3, judging real men's matches. But enough about that. Matty will get a different time, different place. We're a little flustered because our boy DC and our boy Dan Ram are not here to jubilate in all of the greatness that is about to happen right here, Mr. Charisma.
Things haven't been going your way as of late, Jason Rumble and Superstar Ryan Matthews, with everything that's transpired over the past 24 hours.
I told you right after Lowell, all right, the last time you tried to get some words out of me. And I looked.
You didn't give me much.
That's right. I looked at you. You tried to interrupt the phone conversation. Don't interrupt me while I'm on the phone. I told you that I was going to give you an exciting opinion, and I told you could take that to the bank. Well, there, scrawny Mr. Excitement. This is one check that not even you or any VCW fans could ever cover, because at this time, I'm bringing my guest on to the exciting opinion. And he goes by the name of Vinny Capelli.
The Cash Money Boy himself, Vinny Capelli. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, cha-ching, my friend.
Told you we had something for you.
What a plan. Or, as they say on a really good movie, I love it when a plan comes together. Gimmick infringement?
A little bit. You've now aligned yourself with this man, the Cash Money Boy, Vinny.
Shut up! Shut up! Kill the music! What is this? XX. What are you trying to be special over here? XX, Mr. Excitement, whatever the hell your name is. Listen, shut up. This ain't your show now. Now it's the Brotherhood's show. Months ago, I came out into this ring, and the plan started to unfold. I had been planning this for the last year and a half. That is why these people and the people out there in internet land and all over the world have not seen me.
Hi, Mom.
Because when I make a plan, I make sure it comes together. Give me an hour, I'm great. Give me a week, I'm amazing. You give me a year and a half, let's just say the wrestling world is about to go back to the old school ways, because I am and forever will be a member of the Brotherhood, something that I was inducted into years ago before this kid right here ever started wrestling. So I've taken the gavel. Only one man above me will ever tell me, as a Brotherhood member, what to do, and he speaks to me from above.
So now with the gavel in my hand, I came to this man, my longtime friend, Jason Rumble. And we set the plan in motion. So then we saw people like DC. And you think a 30-day suspension is gonna hold him back? That money's already paid, pal. You're talking to the cash money boy. That money's paid, done. D-Ram. Don't worry about what's happened with D-Ram. D-Ram's gonna be back here on the next show. D-Ram's gonna be doing what he does best. Punking bitches out.
Can we say that on TV?
On whatever this show, what's this show called?
It's an exciting opinion.
Oh, you're about to see something exciting. You want to be a member of the Brotherhood? It is a lifetime commitment. You don't leave unless I tell you so. Everything that you do is a brotherhood. This man is your brother. DC is your brother. D-Ram will be your brother. I am your brother. We roll as one. All for one and none for them. Remember, it's about us. You want to be a member of something that's going to run roughshod through VCW?
Oh, yeah.
Because let me tell you something. It is on. The wrestling business, punks like this, punks like those in the back who think they know what this business is, are about to see something they never would wish for. So you need to say an oath in front of me. Tell me one thing. We ain't having fun.
Yes, we are.
Till you gotta dial up 911.
Right here on The Exciting Opinion, you just witnessed the induction of Stunning.
That's a stunning announcement
Yes.
for superstar Ryan Matthews.
And now, let's go get the boys.
What about my title shot? June 22nd, Medford, Mass?
If you'll allow me to do my job a little bit, if you don't mind, please. That was going to be my next question. So I'm assuming now, with the Brotherhood being officially formed and you aligning yourself with the Cash Money Boy, Vinny Capelli, I'm assuming that your rematch, your title shot, is pretty much in the bag.
No. It's in the bank. VP, you ready to get out of here?
Let's do this.
Hey, Charisma. I see you in June.
And I love it when a plan comes together.
There's another little oath we go by. We're all Boston born, we're all Boston bred, and we'll be Boston bad till the day we be Boston dead.
You suck! 911! A whole new era.
You heard it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Vinny Capelli aligned himself with the Boston bad boy, Jason Rumble.
3.
Big Bear Matouche, Bare Knuckle Burley, otherwise known as the Family. This week on VCW Livewire, you face myself, Chris Cade, and Mr. Hassan here. You know what? We may never have teamed before. You two may have. That's not going to stop us. Doesn't matter. Family, APOC, anybody. Doesn't matter. Who's going to come and beat us? Who's going to come and beat me? Nobody. I'm here, and I'm staying. You know, they say, God bless America. Well, with Abdullah Hassan, the blessing is over.
You know, cousin, we've been kicking and scratching and fighting all our lives. And you know what? It's no different now. We're going to kick and fight our way back to the top for those VCW Tag Team Championships.
You're right, cousin. We've been getting screwed and messed with all around VCW. So you know what? Tonight, we're going back on track. We're going undefeated until we get what's rightfully ours. And that is the VCW Tag Team titles. So guess what, boys? Don't get let down
By the beatdown, because it's all in the family.
It is the morning club.
and their opponents.
This should be an interesting contest, and I'm still trying to catch my breath and regain my composure.
From the Mill City, at a combined weight of over 600 pounds, Big Bear Matoosh, Bare Knuckle Burley, the family.
Tag team competition, the family. Controversy surrounds them as well. Well, we all know, of course, the controversy surrounding Bare Knuckle Burley and the VCW heavyweight title from mAyhem in Lowell. And, of course, the controversy with the family is Tank Mori and Big Bear Matoosh were screwed. Well, not screwed, but they lost their VCW number one contender tag team title match last night. Well, it wasn't a tag team title match. It was a match to see who was going to be the new number one contenders, Feeney. And the family lost. And they just lost their tag team titles as well. So does that mean they lose their rematch clause in the contract they signed originally?
I'm not sure
Does
how that
nullify
works.
that?
I'm not entirely sure, Chris Charisma.
The new VCW general manager, Adam Everest, has his work cut out for him. He is coming into this job at a very bad time to be a new incoming general manager here at the VCW. A lot of controversy, and I blame Commissioner Rob Tuttle, because if he grew a set and laid down some laws and enforced them, we wouldn't have all this controversy. Now we've got the Cash Money Boy Vinny Capelli back here in VCW, and when Vinny Capelli is around and the Brotherhood is in full operation, Sean Feeney, that means trouble.
As you said, this contest is about to start, but Tank Mori and Big Bear Matoosh, I'm not entirely sure if the contract will be nullified. All I know is that they're going to be quite angry if it is.
Well, again, that's another decision. That's a tough decision that's going to need to be made by the VCW commissioner, general manager, Livewire general manager, Adam Everest.
Big hammerlock and arm wringer from Abdul Hassan. Trying to take out the arm of Bare Knuckle Burley. As you see, he tagged in his partner, Chris Cade, who I think we've seen a couple of times here before.
I don't know anything. Well, you might have. Don't forget, I was suspended for a while, so I'm not gonna. I was watching some of the program, but I mean, let's face it, I'm suspended. I'm not having it.
Goes for another arm drag.
Miss. So basically, what I'm saying is, Sean Feeney, is I don't really know too much about this kid, Chris Cade, and who's his tag team partner? I forget his name.
Abdul Hassan.
He's
from
right.
Afghanistan.
That's right. I remember that now. He's family rather owns a lot of oil wells over there, I believe. He's very rich.
Bare Knuckle Burley dropping him on his head.
Oh!
Big Bear Matoosh comes in, big elbow to the chest.
But
only a 2 count.
From what I understand, he has to earn his stripes here in VCW before he gets any, what do you call that, annuity payments from his family's trust fund that they've given him, that they've set up for him. Big oil dwellers,
We're talking about Hassan here.
Yes, correct? We are, of course. Well, pay attention, Feeney. Follow along to the program here. Get with it.
I'm just here to call the action. It's my second day doing this. I'm just here to call the action.
You know what? It might be your second day doing this, but
Big Bear Matoosh getting up to a 4 count before referee Kevin Quinn pulls him off.
Doesn't mean it has to be your second day of life, or at least act like it.
Tags in Bare Knuckle Burley, who's sporting some new tights here tonight.
What? Come on, man.
Here's a cover. 1, 2.
2 count. Burley staying on him.
Trying to muscle him up and twist the arm at the same time.
Kicks to the chest.
Big
What's
power
going on here?
Gets him up there over his shoulders. A lot of strength to get the big man up. And just drops him unceremoniously, dumps him down to the mat.
I don't think he could hold up his weight.
No, I think he was intending on doing that. Maybe not quite just like that. But, it still was effective.
Elbow.
Still got his man hurt. That's the name of the game here. VCW cover. 1, 2. Bad ring positioning by Bare Knuckle Burley in the corner there. Needs to pull his man to the center, or his half of the center of the ring. And I will say the family have done a nice job here cutting off the ring. They need to get back on a roll, Sean Feeney. they want to regain their tag team titles because they've lost 2 in a row. One of them happens to be their tag team championship defense. When they had their defense, they lost, and then they lost the match after that. I would call that, Feeney, a losing streak.
I would too.
And when you're on a losing streak, it does not lead, oh my, to gold here, but 1, 2, only a 2 count,
Abdul Hassan comes in, breaks it up.
Barely, like just got there in time, and look at this, the force pushed off Abdul Hassan off the ring apron, and I don't know if that counts as a tag or not. It was involuntary, oh, but there's the headbutt. Whether it does or it doesn't, referee Kevin Quinn has decided it is not. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh my! It's all over. And Bare Knuckle Burley.
Here are your winners, the team of Big Bear Matooch and Bare Knuckle Burley, the family. As you see, after winning the match, just dumps Chris Cade out of the ring as he chokes and gasps for air.
And look at Hassan saying, "What are you doing?"
We want him back.
Big Bear Matooch saying, "We want the titles back."
Your money for you in the title.
And Hassan, if you can get a shot of Hassan over here in front of us. Oh, he's putting the boots. He's putting the boots to him. We gotta get a camera. He's happening right in front of us. Somebody cut to a camera that's look at this. I can't believe it.
As you can see right here out in front of us, referee Kevin Quinn not trying hard enough.
Hassan does not like to lose. I told you, he's got a trust fund on the line. He needs to gain some victories in order to receive money from his parents' trust fund from those big oil companies. He just debuted here, or re-debuted here in VCW and suffered a loss.
I think he just knocked out Chris Cade here with that camel clutch.
Well, you know, that's a very deadly maneuver. It's effective. It has been, well, I shouldn't say deadly maneuver, but it is definitely a dangerous maneuver nonetheless. I believe you might have cut the circulation off. You can snap a neck with that camel clutch. I think the Iron Sheik has done it a few times. And of course, Hassan paying homage to his family member. I believe the Iron Sheik could be a long-lost relative. I'm going to have to do a little genealogy search on that to find out, but...
Well, Chris Charisma, let's get back. Let's go to the replay. As you see here, the double team by the family cuts down Chris Cade and then goes right into offense by Abdul, trying to bring back some team points, I guess. Goes right in to the headbutt by Bare Knuckle Burley, and the splash by Big Maratooch.
1, 2, 3, it's all over from there.
And after the match, dumps him out as a sign of disrespect, or to show that they are the most dominant tag team here in VCW.
They want the tag team titles back, and fans, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we return, we're going to see the BBB versus Bare Knuckle Burley from
last night in Lowell.
VCW Mayhem in Lowell, and check out what transpired that night. That's when we return here on VCW Livewire, so stay tuned.
VCW action is hot and heavy in the month of June. Friday evening, June the 22nd, 7 p.m. bell time. VFW, Mystic Avenue, Medford, Mass. and benefit the Joey Testa. Then, Saturday, June the 23rd, 6 p.m. bell time. VCW's free TV taping at the Belltown Club, 537 Rear Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts, behind the 7-Eleven. We wrap things up on Sunday, June the 24th, 2 p.m. bell time at the American Legion Club, 81 Liberty Street, Quincy, Massachusetts, a benefit for the Quincy High School wrestling team. For all the info on these events, go to VCWLive.com or follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Fans, welcome back to VCW Livewire. Before we get to Jason Rumble's introduction, look at this. The referee, Paulie Beebs, has ejected Big Bear Matooch and Tank Gilmore out of ringside, and there's the VCW commissioner saying, "You gotta go, buddy." And that's only fair because earlier in the evening, the members of Jason Rumble's Brotherhood, that is DC Dillinger, the Livewire champion Danny Ramirez, and superstar Ryan Matthews, all three are banned from ringside. As a matter of fact, they were ejected from the building. So they're not even in the building. We saw that earlier, so it only makes things fair to have Big Bear Matooch and Tank Gilmore ejected from ringside as well. VCW must protect the integrity of their heavyweight title, and by doing so here, they certainly prove that they don't want any outside interference for this VCW Heavyweight Championship main event coming to you from Club Lafayette in the Mill City in Lowell, Massachusetts for Mill City Mayhem, as the fans we spoke to earlier voted on naming it either Mill City Mayhem or Mayhem in Lowell, and they all decided to vote Mill City Mayhem, and here comes the VCW Heavyweight Champion, the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, making his way without his fellow Brotherhood members at ringside, and as we mentioned, the Brotherhood was banned from ringside. There's Homeless Harry, who is at ringside, and Jason Rumble, a little tongue-in-cheek. He feels a little comfortable. Maybe he thinks he's got this match already locked up, but he hasn't even gotten in the ring yet. Look at him jaw-jacking with a couple of fans at ringside, saying, "I'm the best. I'm the B to the B to the B." You know, his usual antics. See, there he is, and with his trademark signature water bottle, about to get into the ring, and our VCW Heavyweight Championship matchup will begin momentarily. He's just sitting right there. Jason Rumble with some words for Homeless Harry, saying as long as couldn't really make out exactly what he was saying. But I'm sure you fans at home probably heard a better idea of it. But basically, let's get to the announcements by Sean Feeney.
Standing to my left, he is a professional wrestler of 2 years. He is a former VCW Tag Team and future Star champion. Representing the family, he is the challenger, Bare Knuckle Burley. And standing in the corner to my right, he is a professional wrestler of 14 years. He is a current VCW Heavyweight Champion. And he is the defending champion of tonight's main event, the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble.
The boos ring out loud and clear for the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, who has turned his back on the fans, as a matter of fact, as of late on VCW Livewire television. There it is. Paulie Beebs holding up the VCW Heavyweight title. That's what this is all about tonight. Here in Lowell, Massachusetts, Bare Knuckle Burley going to try to become the VCW Heavyweight Champion. I'm being joined now by my broadcast partner,
Just
Sean.
to make a note, Chris Charisma, I paid the fat, smelly guy in the front row $2 not to bark up my tree, because over my knocked-out body, it doesn't matter because Brady ain't getting my milk, and that fat, smelly, homeless hair ain't getting anything.
Did he just say, Sean Feeney, what I think he said? Did he just tell us that he paid Homeless Harry $2 to stop barking up his tree for his heavyweight, his cash and carry contract? That's basically what he just said?
Well, Homeless Harry did make an agreement with the Boston Bad Boy that if he gave him $1, he wouldn't go after his title.
That's a non-binding agreement here in VCW, though, I'm sure. The cash and carry contract certainly supersedes that, but nonetheless, we are ready, Feeney, for our main event here this week on VCW Livewire, coming to you from Lowell, Massachusetts, for the VCW Heavyweight title. A little show of sportsmanship? I don't think so, says Boston Bad Boy.
Well, that is what he is. Chris Charisma. He is just that, the Boston bad boy.
That's right. He's not the Boston good boy. No sportsmanship judged shown by him. There's a collar and elbow tie-up. And a big
shove.
Big shove off. That's right. Jason Rumble, maybe he's was underestimating Bare Knuckle Burley.
The crowd getting right behind Bare Knuckle Burley.
Going into this matchup, but maybe just judging by the look on Jason Rumble's face now that, okay, maybe he realizes he's in for a fight. This is Bare Knuckle Burley is going to give him a run for his money here for the heavyweight championship. Another collar and elbow tie-up. No!
Nice drop toe hold.
To a drop toe hold and a float over and a little showmanship by the Boston Bad Boy saying, I ain't the heavyweight champion for nothing, baby.
Seems as though it's a little bit of a taunt to the Bare Knuckle Burley.
Absolutely. And
there you hear it. Bare Knuckle Burley telling Jason Rumble that he is the Lowell son. He is the hometown hero here in the Mill City of Lowell, Massachusetts.
There's an arm wringer there. Oh, look at that vicious arm wringer. A punch to the shoulder.
Nice arm drag.
He is really wrenching on that arm, that left arm of Bare Knuckle Burley. Really tightening up the grip there on the armbar now. Has him had him on his rear side there on the mat. Down into the corner goes Bare Knuckle Burley with some velocity. Oh,
big
Jason
knee.
Rumble has to be hurt.
Big knee into a big elbow into a snapmare from Bare Knuckle Burley. Big spinning shoulder tackle.
Little added insult to injury there, Sean Feeney. Let me ask you, what does Bare Knuckle Burley, in your opinion, need to do to capture the heavyweight champion? Look at that, by the way. I want to make note before you answer that question. There is the true wrestler in Jason Rumble. The difference between a wrestler and a fighter. Bare Knuckle Burley's a fighter. He'll punch you any opportunity he gets. But Jason Rumble, being the wrestler, will grab a headlock on you and go for a pin that quickly. Kicking out was Bare Knuckle Burley, but there it is, right back to the headlock, Feeney. Show you what I'm telling you there. A wrestler, a true wrestler is Jason Rumble.
Definitely. He's a veteran of 14 years in professional wrestling. As you see, he takes down Bare Knuckle Burley and goes right back to that arm.
So answer the question there, Sean Feeney. What do you think Bare Knuckle Burley needs to do to capture the VCW Heavyweight Championship in this matchup against Jason Rumble?
Well, from the experience of Jason Rumble, I think that Bare Knuckle Burley needs to do anything possible to get...
Do you think he's capable of doing that there, Feeney? There's a cover, one. Oh, no.
Only a quick one count.
Didn't quite have the champ put away just yet. Champ smart, by the way, rolling to the outside. Feeney, didn't mean to cut you off earlier, but we did have a pinfall in. And look at this. Bare Knuckle Burley's going to follow him. Said, And the chase begins.
You see them running around the ring. Jason Rumble slides back in, followed by Bare Knuckle Burley.
And the smart veteran maneuver by Jason Rumble jumped right on him the minute he got in the ring. Didn't give him a chance to get in the ring. And Jason Rumble, upset, thought he might have had a 3 count there. I think he was more upset that he didn't catch Bare Knuckle Burley off guard quite like he intended on doing. Maybe that was his whole strategy to begin with there, Feeney.
Well, you saw a few seconds ago Jason Rumble fighting with referee Paulie Beebs. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, he was arguing. He thought maybe, he can't blame himself for not getting the 3 counts. So he thought the count was a little too slow. 2 knees in the midsection with a Russian leg sweep to finish. Good combination of moves by the Boston Bad Boy. Jason Rumble has Bare Knuckle Burley, the challenger, looking at the lights. 1, 2.
You see, Jason Rumble wants the pinfall. He's going for multiple pins in this match.
You know something, Feeney? That's a good point that you bring up. As the champ, and we've discussed this several times in the past on a personal level, Feeney.
Big shoulder tap.
Wow! Took him off his feet. As the champion, you don't have to be defeated. It's up to the challenger to pin your shoulders or make you submit. Otherwise, anything short of that is a victory, but not a victory resulting in a championship. And another vicious shoulder block in the corner by Bare Knuckle Burley, and now he's down for the count.
Only a 2 count, Chris Charisma.
Just rolling the shoulder up. Didn't really even kick out of that. Just rolled the shoulder up there. Those shoulder blocks to the midsection in the corner that you see Rob Tuttle looking on at ringside really took its toll on the Boston Bad Boy, and a suplex to boot. Another cover. Good, smart strategy by Bare Knuckle Burley, Feeney, going into the cover right after a big maneuver as well. Both men really have a solid strategy going into this contest.
Both men definitely want to win this match. It's for the VCW Heavyweight Championship, the most prestigious title in all of New England.
Feeney, have you ever been in the ring before?
I have.
Of course you want to win the match.
Well, it all comes down to how badly you want to win it.
Well, both of these men, I can guarantee you, Feeney, want to win this match very badly, as this is for the VCW Heavyweight Championship.
The big chops from Jason Rumble.
Dropkicks got Bare Knuckle Burley down. There's a sign in the crowd. If Rumble wins, we riot.
Definitely showing favoritism here in the Mill City.
He is the hometown hero.
Definitely.
Bare Knuckle Burley, that is. Bare Knuckle Burley fighting in the all-black singlet, and Jason Rumble competing in the purple trunks with the purple and blue kick pads and knee pads. On the double elbow and then a knee. Bare Knuckle Burley avoided it twice, could not avoid the third strike. Down to the mat goes Bare Knuckle Burley, and Jason Rumble going to catch his breath a little bit. Perhaps he's sizing up Bare Knuckle Burley for something big here. Who knows? A scoop slam. Feeney, what do you think here? Oh, that might have taken a little toll out of the back of Jason Rumble.
Definitely. I mean, this has been a hard-hitting match so far. As you see, Jason Rumble winded himself.
And don't forget, Commissioner Rob Tuttle sitting at ringside just next to us, to our left, as a matter of fact, on the opposite side of the entranceway, watching this matchup. And
a leg drop and misses.
Nobody home. Took too long up there. He just took too much time getting to that second turnbuckle. Bare Knuckle Burley playing possum. And
big punches.
Feeney's going back to what brought him to the dance. His sprawling, his street fighting. Those short rights and lefts to the ribs, and the big one to the forehead.
Definitely
Here
showing
comes a big one. He's ready to haul off on Jason Rumble. This could knock him out. Oh, my.
Spinning clothesline takes down the Boston Bad Boy.
1, 2, and just barely kicked out of that one. Near falls Sean Feeney. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. But what do you think if Bare Knuckle Burley actually does become the champion?
Do you qualify this, Feeney, as an upset? I would.
I believe so.
I believe so as well, even though it is his hometown. And Bare Knuckle Burley did defeat 15 other people in an over-the-top rope battle royal to become the #1 contender. Nonetheless, another right hand.
To the face.
I'm telling you, Bare Knuckle Burley's got a good, strong strategy going to what brought him to the dance. But no, Jason Rumble going to give him a little taste of his own medicine. And no. Not to be outdone in his hometown. Look at Bare Knuckle Burley go.
Definitely showing why they call him Bare Knuckle Burley.
In the Irish whip out of the corner.
Reverse.
Wait a minute. Back into it. Oh, no.
Down goes Paulie B.
Was that intentional? Did Jason Rumble do that intentionally? Did Bare Knuckle Burley do that intentionally? He did throw Beebs down pretty hard there, the referee.
Well, you never know. The ring experience of the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble.
Well, Bare Knuckle Burley's no slouch either. There you see Rob Tuttle checking on the referee. The ring is pretty much cleared except for the two competitors in the ring. Wait a minute. Duck the clothesline. A slap to the back of the neck. And the Rumble tumble. There it is. Breaking out a move from his repertoire. We haven't seen it in a long time. That's vintage Jason Rumble. Right there. Shoots the half. 1, 2. You see we have a new referee.
Senior official Glenn Kane gets to a 2
who was
count.
roughed up in the match prior by the Brotherhood, which resulted in a disqualification. So Glenn Kane is an injured referee taking over for a referee that just plain got knocked out.
In comes Bare Knuckle Burley, goes for the Econo roll, but you see the Boston Bad Boy reverses it, holding on. Big headbutt.
That's it. This could be all over. That's Bare Knuckle Burley's finisher. 1, 2, 3.
We have a new champion.
Unbelievable. An upset has occurred here in Lowell.
Bare Knuckle Burley.
And here come the family to help Bare Knuckle Burley celebrate. Feeney, can you believe it? We have a new VCW Heavyweight Champion. As you... They heard the announcement by my colleague Sean Feeney. The new VCW Heavyweight Champion is Bare Knuckle Burley, and that referee has recovered, but what's he telling Glenn Kane, Feeney? Can you hear him? I'm gonna try to find out what's going on. Wait a minute here. Paulie Beep's trying to take the title away from Bare Knuckle Burley. He's trying to, look at that. He yanked that title away from Bare Knuckle Burley. What's he saying? Fans, mAyhem in Lowell is right. Take it to my broadcast announcer who's going to announce what happened.
He has reversed the decision and your winner. And still,
I'm at a loss for words. So, as you just heard, Sean Feeney, you just made the announcement.
The decision by Paulie Beebs was reversed, and still champion Jason Rumble.
Bare Knuckle Burley cannot be too happy about this. In fact, he's sitting and waiting in the corner. Jason Rumble's going to turn around.
A little strutting.
With
the title.
Two in a row. This match is a no contest. Jason Rumble still your VCW Heavyweight Champion. And look, there's Homeless Harry. Jason Rumble's like unconscious on the mat.
What are they doing?
He's exercising his cash and carry. He's going for the VCW Heavyweight title. I can't believe it. So much for that agreement, Sean
Irish
Feeney.
whip.
I can't believe it. The Thunder Drive! 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! We got a new VCW Heavyweight Champion, Sean Feeney.
He's homeless, and he's our champion.
The new VCW Heavyweight Champion, as you mentioned, he's homeless. He's penniless.
He's smelly.
He's got clothes that have holes in it. He don't have a place to live, but he's our VCW Heavyweight Champion, Sean Feeney. Can you believe it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely mAyhem in Lowell.
Ma'Yhem does not describe it accurately. I can't believe what I just saw. Let's take a look. Feeney, at the replay. You saw, you heard it. No contest ruled by referee Paulie Beebs. And Bare Knuckle Burley hits him with the big headbutt. In comes Homeless Harry. Hits him right up the dumpster drive. 1, 2, 3. Homeless Harry, your new VCW Heavyweight Champion, and other VCW superstars have flooded the ring and have surrounded the ring to celebrate with Homeless Harry.
so now it's your turn.
Fans, for the Magic, Sean Feeney, I'm Chris Charisma. mAyhem, can you...
I can't believe it. We have a new VCW Heavyweight Champion.
We'll see you next week on VCW Livewire.
Would that technically qualify?